Well, with one of my favorite people in the world, Demetrious Johnson. Demetrious with the Demetrious Johnson Community Center. Welcome to the show.
Hey man, it's always a pleasure to be with you, man.
It really is. Demetrious, you've been doing a lot of work in the community with your community center. Now I see you sporting the Demetrious Johnson Charitable Foundation. Yeah, that's beautiful with the chest and the logo in the middle. In there, right? Please tell us about that. That's new. You haven't told me about that.
Yeah, well, see, I'm on a team now. I'm on a chess team, right? I always want to be one of those cerebral thinkers and be able to get things done. So we partnered up with the St. Louis Chess Club here, and we've created football players and different kids in the community to learn how to play chess. So it's been very rewarding to these young men and women, because now they have an opportunity to do things, understand when you make a move here, how can it affect your decisions down the road. That was very important to us, and the St. Louis Chess Club got involved with us. Our girl Joy Bray, she really jumped on board, and I'm telling you what, man, it has really taken it to another level. In terms of the thinking process of what's going on in our community, we need something to slow the process down.
Well, tell everyone, this idea that that chess and football are connected. You and I know about that. I'm a football fan. I know you played for the Detroit Lions for several years. You were a star here. Was that at Mizzou University? You were a star. You were just big in the community, and you've come back to give back to them, and also to teach the coaches that chess can help their players play football. Tell us about that again.
Well, we had an opportunity to sit down with you some months ago, and you kind of illustrated how important that is to us, how we can make the parallel with chess and life and football. Because when you look at the front line, you equated that with the chess piece. When you talk about the skill players, you chess that with the pawns and the bishops and the king and the knight, who's the quarterback and all that good stuff. So there is a true parallel of how it interacts with one another. Because when they miss a block, man, you can get your quarterback hurt. So when you make a move on a chessboard, guess what happened? You can lose. So it's very important that they be able to slow their thinking process down, understand what happens if you do something that's just translate over to everyday work.
Absolutely. And you were telling me that you have some new initiatives. You're supposed to stay in touch with me, brother.
I know, man.
You get so many new initiatives going on. Tell me this one you just told me before we came on the air, what you're doing at your community center.
Yeah, well, we just started a program. Well, we started a program 6 months ago with what we call our District Council 58 painters. And we got young men and women learning how to paint, learning the skill of paint, and they're going to the apprenticeship program after a 14-week commitment. Now, the 14-week commitment is this. They don't get a dime. They got to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. They got to work out, get their mind, get their whole body, just a holistic movement. And after that, they go through the process and they get a job go into the apprenticeship program. Then we just started our maintenance, housekeeping, janitorial program. And we're partnering with LHM, Lodging and Hospitality Management. And what that does is teach the young men who don't have a GED or who don't have a high school diploma to understand the hospitality industry. So we're creating a workforce for the hospitality industry, and to give these young men and women an opportunity to get a job. Plus, they got to go back and do their GED. Plus, they got to learn how to play chess.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man. It's been great, man. It's been great.
That is fabulous stuff. With all the challenges people hear about St. Louis, issues happening in Ferguson, we know that there's a lot of great things happening here in the city, and you're absolutely doing it with your foundation, with your community center. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Well, I couldn't do it without guys like you supporting Rex and the whole team here in the St. Louis Chess Club, just allowing us and believing in the movement, of the holistic movement of making a change in the lives of people. And I got to thank everybody who let me in. My good friend, Jeff Rankford, man. He pushed me to get involved in chess because I was apprehensive. Hey, man, chess, I don't know. But since I got involved, man, look at me. I'm wearing my chess shirt,
living large,
I'm big time now, baby.
I
made it to the top, man. I'm happy.
Man, all right, well, I know you want me on your radio show tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning,
count me
8 o'clock in the morning, big fella.
Count me in. 8 o'clock, it's tough for a chess player.
No, not for you,
count me in, I'll be there.
Not for you. I've never heard nobody make chess sound so exciting like the Super Bowl.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking I'm sitting at the Super Bowl, big fella. I'm telling you, I'm pumped.
Well, let me tell you, I'm pumped to be around you every time. If you don't know, I love this man, and I'll be awake. I'm going out dancing tonight probably, but I'll still be awake.
Well, can I dance? Can I go and dance with you, big dog?
Of course you're invited,
I
brother.
got 2 right feet. I'm just letting you know, man.
Demetrious Johnson of the Demetrious Johnson Community Center doing absolutely fantastic work here in St. Louis in the community. Wonderful guy. He's making change.
Thank you, Maurice. Demetrious, I got a question. I got to flip back out to you. Are you familiar with a movie out of New Zealand called The Dark Horse? Features a Maori warrior trying to bring chess to the community and the challenges that that man faced and the whole community faced. Did you see any parallels if you're familiar with the movie?
Yeah, I am familiar with the movie and how at first people were apprehensive about, the community was apprehensive about that movement, thinking that chess could not make a difference, and allowing it to take place to just show you when you open your mind up and you get challenged for something different in your life, things can happen. Oh, it was a beautiful movie. It was great. I loved it. I did have my opportunity to watch it.
Fantastic. Well, check that out, everyone. Demetrious Johnson. Anytime you want to be on the show.
My man, I love it.
All right, back to you.